right now on News Channel 8 Today.
Good morning. It's Saturday, May 27th. Thanks for joining us this morning. I'm Jamel. Right off the top, let's check on the forecast for your Memorial Day weekend with Ed Bloodsworth.
Yeah, this morning starting off very nice out there. Lots of sunshine and temperatures already starting to warm up. We're in the 70s there in Connerton. Most areas starting off into the low to mid 70s now, but these temperatures will start warming up pretty quickly as we go into the day. So your Memorial Day forecast, upper 80s for today, likely through the weekend. Perhaps a little bit more in the way of humidity by the time we roll towards your Monday, but at this point, rain chances stay out of the picture. I will tell you when those rain chances return coming up in just a bit. Jamel?
Thanks, Ed. Their kids charged with a very grown-up crime. 4 students accused of exchanging a video on their smartphones that now has them facing child pornography charges. Chip Osowski spoke with deputies revealing more details about the investigation.
The JCPenney at the Brandon Town Center Mall, ground zero for this trouble. This is where investigators say a 12-year-old boy took video of a girl around his age performing a sex act on him in a dressing room. She had no idea. They tell us the preteen pornographer then shared the video with a 14-year-old friend who put it on Instagram. And 2 other 12-year-olds also got their hands on the video.
It doesn't matter whether you're a juvenile or an adult. And in this case, this is child pornography. And the fact it's significantly different than the sexting because it is actually sexual activity.
The 4 arrested and the victim are students at Burns Middle School in Brandon. Authorities telling us the video was being used as a tool to bully the young girl.
It wasn't just they were passing this video around, now they were actually now getting involved in bullying and in trying to intimidate the victim and the victim's friends.
And with just about every teen and preteen having access to a smartphone.
That was Chip Osowski reporting. Now, the big question is, could these young kids face jail time since their felony charges? We'll continue to follow this story and pass along any updates. A suspected church burglar made it easy for Clearwater police to find him. Officials tell us Robert Cribbs broke a window at the Church of God on North Myrtle Avenue, but he cut himself climbing through. He took $16 from the cash box and ran off, leaving a trail of blood that led K-9 teams right to him. Happening today, the city of Tampa is getting ready for increased security at the Sunset Music Festival. Tampa PD and Tampa Fire Rescue are adding uniformed and undercover officers, drug dogs, and emergency staff. They're also adding amnesty bins for people to ditch illegal drugs or anything else they shouldn't have. The city even posted this video on its Facebook page.
If you bring drugs, you will be arrested.
Nearby, St. Joseph's Hospital is also adding extra staff and supplies. With temperatures expected near 90 this weekend, heat exhaustion is a major concern again this year. The Sunset Music Festival runs from 3 p.m. to midnight today and Sunday. One wrong choice can lead to you going behind bars for years. We take you into the mind of a convicted criminal in this edition of Inside the Criminal Conscience. She grew up in one of Tampa Bay's poorest communities and along the way had to choose behind the right or the wrong path. But then she made one of the worst choices she could ever make. Jen Holloway joins us now with the story of convicted criminal Tess Jones.
Her first memory is at the age of 4, abused at the hands of a pedophile.
That was when I made the decision that it's up to me to protect myself.
That's when she knew it was all up to her.
So my childhood was this cat and mouse type existence.
That was Jen Holloway reporting. Today, Tess Jones is sharing her story, speaking across the U.S. at many prisons, helping others and sharing her first book, as she says, by the grace of God. An act of kindness is restoring hope for a Korean War vet who lost $1,000 to a thief. Maybe you saw this surveillance video. The thief was gone in a flash with 81-year-old Donald Hardman's money. We took a lot of phone calls in the newsroom after we aired that video from people offering donations. Then a Tampa business anonymously dropped off a check at the station for $900. News Channel 8's Corey Davis delivered it to the couple.
So here's a surprise for y'all.
Yeah. What a surprise.
A generous donation from a company.
A company? Oh my gosh.
The business owners made the donation in honor of their fathers, who are veterans. The thief is still on the run this morning. A stowaway caught in the act on board a cargo plane in South Florida. This 4-foot black-throated monitor lizard somehow managed to sneak into the plane at Miami International Airport. A crew member spotted it and called for help. The Miami-Dade Fire Rescue Venom Unit was brought in and eventually was able to get it into a dog crate. Next, a Tampa family watched their home looted and ruined for months. Then Target 8 got involved. How Tampa Electric is now explaining this horrible mess.